Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America in this society. I'm going to start out giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, YAHAWASHI, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders in GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening, learning, and being obedient to their husband. This is the brother Montazawa Yunya, aka Mataz. And I'm coming back with another quick video. And basically in this video, you're going to see why America is very weak and why this place is called Great Babylon, the land of confusion, the most out of order place on the planet. Out of all the different countries on the planet, this is the most out of order country, on so-called country on the planet, which is really a corporation that was designed to destroy our people anyway, and designed to set up a new world order. And this place is going to fall very fast and very tremendously because of the wickedness that is being promoted and pushed here. And YAHAWASHI is really sick of America, and his eyes is upon this sinful kingdom. So I'm going to let this video play, and he's going to break it down why America is so weak.
At the end of World War II, America was half of the world's GDP, which is to say we were wildly dominant. When you go back to the 50s and earlier, you had conformity and you had gender roles, America was very powerful. You ask yourself, which countries are powerful today? They're all homogenous countries that have strong culture, strong gender roles. Women know their role. When women get out of their role, you see societies in decline. And women say they want men who can be providers. One of the main reasons guys are not providers today, women in the workforce. You see, when you had half of the workforce only as males in there, then...
And I'm going to pause that because that's not 100% on point, because you have females in the workforce in these other countries. They just not getting out of order with their men. Because you have the Chinese females in the workforce. You have their women in the workforce. They work at the hair salons, the cleaners, the beauty supply houses. They own those, and you have mostly who work in there. You know, you got the husband running it, but you have his wives working and running it. And not only that, they work at the nail salons, you know, where they do your nails and all of that. And then they have the cleaners. You have the so-called, you know, East Indian women working in the restaurant, which is the Elamites. The Elamite women's cooking the food and doing all of that and serving at the table. Then you have the Arab women doing the same as well. So that's bullshit. It's not about them working. It's about the out of order and not respecting the men. So I had to cut that because they ain't got shit to do with anything, you know. Women worked, even in the scriptures, so I could just break it down real quick and just make this point. This is Proverbs 31:10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flint and worketh willingly with her hands. So all of that bull crap that they not in the work, that is just because our females are just out of order. America is just out of order. They worked as well. You have their women in the workforce. It's just our females are out of order. It's hard to find the beautiful, righteous women that's actually still got some sense. It's not a lot of them. And it's supposed to be like that anyway, because majority of the 2/3 is going to be females. That's just what it is. The righteous women are going to be the ones that's going to cling on to the elect men, and they're going to get delivered. You know, and that's hard to find anyway, but they work. You know, just to throw that out here, work willingly with their hands. She is like the merchant ship. She bringeth her food from afar off. And I ain't gonna go on too much on with it, but yes, they worked. So what he's saying is bull crap. It don't got nothing to do with that. Let me get back to the video. All right, I'm gonna let it play.
They're getting better wages. When you have women in the workforce, it pushes down real wages because there's a higher number of persons who can take the job. And here's the crazy thing about women. They go in the workforce, they effectively lower the wages that men can get, and they still want a guy to be a full provider, which is very difficult to do. Women in the workforce are not helpful. Here's another reason why this.
And another thing, what's the problem with America being so weak? He said it. They're not helping. And our females was created to be what? Let me get it. This is Genesis 2:20. And Adam gave name to all cattle, and to all the fowls of the air, and to every beast of the field. But from Adam there was not found an helpmeet for him. That's what they was created to be, a helpmeet. And the Lord Yahweh, Most High Power God, caused a deep sleep to fall upon him, because he was asleep, and then he didn't literally lose his rib. And he slept, and he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib which the Lord Yahweh, thy Most High Power God, have taken from men, made he a woman, and brought her into the man, which is they was created to be a helpmeet. She's supposed to help meet the requirements. So they don't want to help. And that's another thing that destroy the men over here, which make America very weak. See, because they destroying families and households. And how they destroy it by pushing these very unrighteous things that they got set up in play, which I'm going to get that. This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. Because now that they got all these unrighteous decrees out here, and they're pushing these unrighteous decrees on our people, and lowering the Salakia, give me 1 second. Salakia, I was trying to say morale. They lowered the morale of our people, which is, I'm going to get the definition.
Here's the definition of morale: the confidence, enthusiasm, and discipline of a person or group at a particular time.
And that's very important. Discipline. The discipline of a person or group a particular time. So when they do these things, it lowers the morale of our people, which destroy the confidence of the men in the household when they have set the which is a curse. It's a scripture on that. Isaiah 3. We'll get that real quick. This Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressor, because we are oppressed by our own children, and women rule over them. O my people, they which led thee caused thee to err, and destroyed the way of thy path. And we being destroyed by our own females, because now that the morale is lowered, they don't have the morale, the encouragement, and the discipline here anymore, because they put these females in charge over us and letting them lead the workforce, and they becoming the managers and getting all the best jobs, right? It destroys the family. And Esau knew this. This is why he set up these unrighteous decrees. But what have it done to America is weaken America now. So now everybody sees this. Verse 2, to turn aside, this is Isaiah 10:2, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widow may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. And this is exactly what they did. destroying us as a people, you know, and allowing these things to happen because of them setting up these unrighteous decrees and setting up these things that destroy families and houses, which now got these devils, you know, even getting following under these, falling under these things to this day. Because what? Jeremiah 30:7. And the Lord Yahweh, thy most high power God, will put all these curses upon thy enemy and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So now all of these curses is falling on our enemies now. Now they feeling it. Now they going through the same thing we've been going through for over years now. And their families is being destroyed, which has got these females walking around proud as hell, which is making America more weak and lowering the morale to where it is today, to where it is today, Salakia. So I'm gonna go back to the video.
Truth. When you look at the distribution of IQs, you want to mention high-performing females like scientists and oncologists. That's not a woman's role. Women have a greater distribution of IQs in the middle, which is to say, generally, when you look at the imbeciles on the far left, those are typically males. When you look at autism, those are typically males. But also when you look at the far right, which are geniuses, those are typically males. Women are concentrated more so in the middle. When you're looking for the people who cure diseases, people who invent things, those are men. When you look at entrepreneurs, people inclined to take risks, those are males. Women are risk averse.
So yes, and that's not their role. So them putting them in these certain type of roles when their roles is to make simple things like sewing and garments and things in that nature, cooking and all of that. When they supposed to be in their position, what they supposed to do for work, they're putting them in positions that they're not supposed to be in. And these devils knew exactly what they was doing. This ain't, you know, of course this is all YAHAWASHI's work. Because Proverbs 16:4, the Lord Yahweh had made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Even though, yes, this is all set up by the Lord 100%, of course. He put these Edomites in place. And what they did, they destroyed everything that was natural. And now you got everything unnaturally happening. So now you having these females in positions that they ain't supposed to be in. And you got these males in positions they're not supposed to be in. And it really destroys everything. Now everything is out of balance and everything is out of whack. Which is destroying houses and family. Which has got everything out of balance. And there's no balance here in America anymore because everything is out of course. Which I'm going to get that. This is Psalms 82:5. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundation of the earth are out of course. And everything is out of course. So now you're seeing that everything is out of course and everything is out of balance. It's no order here in America anymore. What is happening? Now you having all of this chaos, and what's the other nations looking at? How weak America is now and how they can take this place down. And it's all working beautiful and playing how the Lord wanted to happen, which shows why you shouldn't be wicked, why you shouldn't follow this way. Which is showing you that this place, America, is finished. It's pretty much finished. And how dude broke that down. Hey man, this place is about to be attacked. America will be invaded because of these devils. And YAHAWASHI is going to get these devils for all of the wickedness. Because what did they do? This is Revelations 11:18. And the nations were angry. And why are they angry? Why are they ready to attack this place? Why are they ready to go to war with America? Because of all the folly that is here. And it has been pushed onto their people now. Now you having a lot of their females getting out of order. And they're not being women anymore. Which is to serve their men and to be a wife. Because that's what woman means. a servant or a wife, and now it's affecting them, and now they starting to become out of order females, and they starting to want to be in charge of things. Now they starting to want to try to lead some stuff, which is completely out of balance, and they putting themselves in a position that they not supposed to be in, you know. And thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and should have destroyed them which destroyed the earth. And they had destroyed this earth. They destroyed this planet. They destroyed everything that was beautiful here. And now everything is out of balance and out of whack because of these devils, you know, being set up in this position. That's why YAHAWASHI is going to take them out of this position, because they think because they on top now they ain't going to fall. But it says right here, Obadiah, verse 1, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. And he's talking about these damn devils, the Edomites. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent amongst the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small amongst the heathens. Thou art greatly despised. And that's why everybody despising America in this place, because look at it. It's full of wickedness, and it's being brought low. Verse 3, the pride of thy heart have deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks, who a habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So this devil really think they not going to lose. And their habitation is high. They got these satellite dishes and everything, watching everything. They playing God. They have trying to make this God complex, you know, and they think, who gonna stop me? Who gonna bring me down? But YAHAWASHI is gonna take them down, because they not in the rightful position anyway. They gotta be destroyed. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh. And he's going to bring this devil down. And I'm going to skip to verse 7. All of, I'm Salaki, why I keep saying of right there? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. I'll keep going. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, even destroy the wise man out of Edom, and understanding out of the mountain of Esau? And he destroyed the wise men out of the nation of Edom, because now they're not wise like they was before. For them to try to pull this tactic to really hurt us, and really turned around and bit them in the ass, because they wanted to try to destroy us so much. They hate us just that much. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites, they hate us that much. They tried to use everything in their power to try to destroy us, but it affected them as well, to try to get this new world order started, because they really want to get rid of the Israelites. That's the whole plan. But now it backfired on them. And now they don't have no wise man. Verse 9, and thy mighty man, O T-man, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mountain of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. And they're going to be destroyed, because now what YAHAWASHI is doing is exposing these devils to the wickedness they are. So why America is being exposed to all of this folly here, and then you seeing these females running out of order, They ain't having no type of order or structure. Everybody sees that, and they see America is nothing but a target now. And everybody want to put hands on this place now. That's why it says right here, let me get it. This is Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou showest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. And that's why the beast hate the whore. See, when World War II happened, and the end of World War II, America was super strong, man. Like he was saying, now they're super weak. They're feminine, is soft. Everybody looking at America as a joke now. America is nothing but a big joke to them. And the beast is hating the whore, which is a whore is America, Babylon, you know? And they hate this place. And they tired of this wickedness. So now everybody want to put hands on this bitch. You know, excuse my French. But, you know, and it has to happen. Because this place been running off wickedness far too long. And now everybody is ready to put hands on it. Everybody is pulling back from America. Because it's time for America to be destroyed. It's time for this place to fall. This is Revelations 18 and 1. And after these things, I saw another angel coming down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lighted with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and it became the habitation of devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. And you seeing every foul spirit here to this day, and every unclean and hateful bird here, man. America is sick, and it is gonna fall. It's falling. This place is done. Verse 3, it says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of... Read that over again. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundancy of her delicacy. So now every nation is going to fall right along with America, because guess what? They have become allies with America. And what did they do? They tried to help destroy us as a people. That's why they're going to get attacked now. Now they want to try to push America away, which is fine. But all of you nations are going into slavery as well. Y'all not going to get away without being punished. You're going to get punished. Ain't no escaping punishment of what you did to the Israelites and what y'all helped do to the Israelites. So every last one of y'all are going to pay. You know, it's no escaping judgment. It's no escaping what's inevitable to happen to y'all. Just because now you want to tell the truth, or you want to push these type of icons and all of this bull crap, you're not going to stop what's inevitable to happen to you devils. Every last one of y'all going to have to pay for the wickedness y'all have did to us. And it has to happen, and it's beautiful. And y'all in America is going to fall. This place is done. And it will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire in the midst of World War III. And all of you nations are going to get judged at once. Which I'm going to end it with this. This is Isaiah 34 and 1. It says, come near ye nations to hear, and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord Yahawah is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also should be cast out, and their stink should come up out of their carcasses, and the mountain should be melted with their blood. So yes, YAHAWASHI is going to destroy all these nations. Yes, they're ready to put hands on America. Yes, America is very weak, but these other nations think because they got a little bit of power still. They think they're going to be on top. No, it's our time to rise. See, that's where they fail to realize that this is the time for us, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to rise back up. Not them. You know, we're coming back into power. We're going to be the rulers of the planet. Like it says in Ecclesiasticus 10 and 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, riches got by deceit, the kingdom is being translated from one people to another. And it being translated to us, starting with YAHAWASHI, King David, on down to the elect. Simple. And there's no getting around that. So no matter how much they will like to be on top or rule, it's not going to happen. It's going to be translated to us, and all these nations are going to pay, and they're going into slavery. But they're going to get destroyed in this war. The ones that do go to war, the elites of the nations are going straight into slavery. Verse 4: and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll from the muskrat cloud, the missiles hitting. And all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth off the vine, and as a fig from the tree, which is that missile coming down like a fig from the tree. For my sword should be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, which is Edom in the Greek. They put it right there, supposed to be Edom. And upon the people of my curse to judgment. You know, and they're going to get judged. There ain't nobody escaping this. You know, every last one of you nations are going into slavery. You Edomites are going to be eradicated after the end of slavery. And we're going to be the rulers of the kingdom of earth. Plain and simple. In the kingdom of heaven, we're going to rule the whole earth. Simple. So with that, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakathum, and Abba Babal.